a long time and you've been sagging in support. After so many rough patches, it seems we've grown so far apart. So, I'm moving on to a brand new living room set from Quartz. It's got more curves and is sectionally attractive.
Say goodbye to your old furniture and hello to new ones from Quartz.
It was just love at first sit.
Quartz, bringing Christmas home.
Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
And indeed, Christmas in St. Vincent Suites, especially with Quartz. Not Roleza.
Christmas sweet all the time. But yes, especially at Quartz. Good morning, guys. Very pleasant Friday morning to you. I want to leave the VAT free for the last of the segment. But I just want to remind persons that today and tomorrow are the last days of our trading campaign. We started that on the 1st of December and we've run it for the past, today is the 12th? For the past 12 days. So come tomorrow, that's the last day that we'll offer that trading. So just for the benefit of persons who are not aware, we are doing 35% off on any credit trading purchase and 25% off on your cash trading purchase. And I tell persons this is the easiest trading that you can do. We don't even need to get the product
Physical item
for the trade. We just need a picture. And the trading applies to TVs, 55-inch and over, all of our large appliances. So fridges, stove, washers, freezers, dryers, those types of items, mattresses and chair sets are what we are offering our trading on. So remember, 25% off on cash and 35% off on credit. And as I mentioned prior, we just need a picture of the item or an item to apply to the transaction, and you automatically will just get that discount.
And you said today's the last day?
Tomorrow.
Oh.
So today and tomorrow, the last 2 days of that campaign. In addition to the trading, we are offering blanket offers on other items that are not applicable to the trading. So remember, I mentioned only mattresses and chair sets are eligible for the trading for furniture. So patio sets will get 25% off. We also have 40% off on nightstands and 25% off on any other furniture piece once you buy any bed. So if you're looking to outfit your entire master bedroom, for example, there is a bedroom deal for you. We're also giving free rugs with any dining room set. And just yesterday, I left the flat pack guy in the stores. Even after we closed up and we still working, he was there fitting up quite a number of new dining sets that we've literally just brought to the store. In addition to coffee tables, and there's also some office chairs and so on. So we still get in stocks. And I think we get in stocks in time for next week's big sale that everybody is looking forward to. We also have 40% off on accessories. So you're talking about lamps and paintings and all those decorative throw pillows and so on. We have 40% off on bed sheets, comforters, pillowcases and all that. I mean, you want to sleep and have your room looking really nice for Christmas. So we have those discounts running on those products. 30% off on homewares and storage. So pots, pans, all those storage containers, those are 30% off. And we have 60% off running right now on Christmas decorations. So if you didn't come and get your Christmas decoration, all of a sudden you decide, man, I feel like I'm in the Christmas mood. I think I'm going to put up a tree. We have some Christmas decoration deals for you. I know that next week's promotion does not gear towards a credit offer. So what we are doing for persons who may not have the cash, because remember it's a cash transaction for next Friday, we are reminding persons that we do have cash loans that we offer. So you can shop VAT free with a Quartz Ready Cash loan.
So you go over to Quartz Ready Cash, get a loan, and come back and
for
buy
next week
cash.
Friday. Yeah, if it is that you're not going to get your salary in time for the VAT-free day and you need some cash, we are more than willing to work with you. I think we're even trying to put in a special interest rate as well for persons who apply for that that particular cash loan. So apply today with our Quartz Ready Cash and get that cash in your hand if you need for next week's Friday event. We also have at our optical department our Glimmer and Glow campaign. So we're offering 20% off on your premium frames and 15% off on your frames and your lens. So remember also that our eye testing is absolutely free. You don't have to spend any money to come into shop with us. And you can also put your glasses on credit if you so desire. Okay, so next week, Friday. So I know persons have been coming in and they've been taking pictures and making their list because obviously persons are trying to figure out where is the best place I can go to get value for my money next week, Friday. Make sure Quartz is on your list, first of all. And I'll tell you why. We are not just going to be offering that VAT 16% off discount. All of our blanket offers, with the exception of the trade-in, will stand. So for example, the 60% off on Christmas decorations will continue next week as well. So 60% off plus 16% off on VAT will bring you to 76% off on your Christmas decorations next week, Friday. Our toys are at 50% and they will continue to be at 50%. We're not going to move that blanket offer. So it's going to be 50% off plus the 16% VAT. So it's going to be 66% off on toys.
Lisa,
Quartz giving away
Radio
stuff.
Shack,
I just walk in and tell them this is what I want.
our Radio Shack products, 40% off on all Radio Shack products plus
The
16% off. That brings it to 56% as well. And we are going to do blanket offers for items that don't have a generic offer. So like how I mentioned, the Christmas decorations and so on. Accessories would more than likely remain the same at the 30% off. So 30% off plus 16, that will bring you to 46% off of accessories and so on. But other items will have a 20% off blanket cash discount that is not inclusive of the 16% off. So the math would be 20% off plus 16% off, which would be 36% off. Would be products like chair sets, fridges, stoves, those types of items. So whereas other persons may just be giving you the VAT off, we are giving you a discount plus
the VAT.
Yeah, so your money will have so much more value and bring you so much more when you come in and you shop at Quartz. Yeah, so next week, Friday, we are hoping to extend our hours as well because we understand it's one day and persons are like me and Roleza who have to work. You might not be able to get the time to run off or, I assume,
right.
I could only imagine if it's anything like our Black Friday, because we're accustomed to this, but if it's anything like Black Friday, people who try to run it during their lunch hours, that lunch hour spills over. So we want to make sure that we still a little bit later for the benefit of persons who can't come during the day and who might only be able to come after their workplace closes.
How late? Like 7?
I think we're trying to go between 6 and 7, but we'll put out something formal, but it will not be 4 or 5 o'clock. I can tell you that for sure next week, Friday. We're also thinking of opening a little earlier, so maybe at 7. But again, we've not finalized that, but I know for sure the closing hours will be extended. So we will, more than likely next week when I come on, I will be able to, because I think I have an earlier program apart
on
from
Wednesday.
So Wednesday, we should be able to give persons a better update in terms of how our hours are operating for next week, Friday. We are not doing Sunday opening this year. Persons who are asking. Because
everybody looking for Quartz Sunday
but
open.
We have already started our extended closing times since this week.
Mm-hmm.
So since Monday, we have started closing at 5 o'clock. Next week, we will start closing even later. And even our Saturday opening hours, we have extended it. So, I mean, as
Staff need a
everybody
rest,
else,
yeah.
the staff.
They need to put their
want
house
be able
together
to-
as well.
Yeah, every year, we unfortunately, a lot of the staff, they don't get that time themselves to even put things in place.
Right.
So, I mean, we're trying to make sure that we still give our customers that extra time, but we also want to give, the staff as well that opportunity as well for them to enjoy the season, because you want when Christmas they come, you're so tired, you sleep it away, and then you even realize at Christmas they come and go. One other thing before I go, one of our flat pack guys reminded me. I told him I've been doing it all the time, but I'll remind again this morning. He's saying that he's been calling persons to tell them, I am available to come and fit up the stuff that you bought. And so many people have been telling him, I'm not ready yet. A painting or putting on my tiles or whatever the case might be. And it's going to be very, very, not just frustrating, it's going to be very difficult for him to try to incorporate everybody who would have purchased prior, plus people who would purchase this week, next week, and even the week leading up to Christmas, to try to fit all these people into that small window to get everything fitted up. So I'm appealing to persons when the flat pack guys call you or the delivery guys call you, try and see how best you can accommodate them, because chances are you may not get your stuff. Yeah, I'm being very honest with persons.
Do you sometimes, I'm not sure what is might be so possible. Do you encourage persons, let's say something simple enough to assemble that I know it's a service that Courts offered, but do you sometimes encourage persons, if they can't get someone else to help, or it's not something that you would state?
We try not to, because
okay.
Remember, if they fit it up incorrectly and it gets damaged,
it's right,
then it's null and void.
Okay.
So we try to ask persons if it's something that the things that are very straightforward that even me or you will easily be able to fit up. But if it's something a little bit more complicated, we try to encourage them to utilize our flat pack guys, because they're skilled. And if it mash up when they fit up, then we liable.
Right.
But if it mash up when you fit up, then chances are we may not be able to do anything about it. But what I know we have been doing, we have been trying to encourage persons to try and do their own pickup, because our team, our delivery team, sometimes they are very stretched, because especially if you have to go to the countryside to do stuff in town. So we've been giving persons Courts vouchers if you are so inclined to do your own pickup, your own delivery of the item that you purchase. So once you go to the warehouse and you decide, okay, I'm going to do my own delivery, the guys there will issue you a Courts voucher that is valid until the 31st of January. So you can use it at in Courts, you can use it towards paying a bill, you can use it towards a purchase, you can give it as a gift to somebody if you want to, whatever you want to do. Right? But we've been trying to encourage persons to cut back on the workload that we have as well. If persons can do their own pickup.
And the values vary, or is one?
It varies. It depends on the amount of the put.
Right.
So you will have $50, you will have $100 vouchers as well. Right? So for persons who figure, you know what, I can just go and pick it up. It's not a problem. I can't wait, because we have certain days that we do deliveries in certain areas. I can't wait for that date. I want to pick it up. That's fine.
Okay.
So when you go, just make sure that you ask for your voucher when you go. And last but not least, I want to remind persons about this third-party transaction. Just this week, I had somebody in the store, and it happens every year, especially around this time, where people will approach you to take out something for them on your account. And I have seen it so many times happen where, they don't pay it, your account goes into the red, and then you're kind of, I don't want to say blacklisted, but you put yourself in such a way that if you have to take out another item, you have to now make a deposit, because your account has just gone haywire. So if somebody approaches you, especially, and I tell you, sometimes it's family members that put you in these things, when they come and they ask you, say, hey, I just can't. Yeah, I mean, try and see how you can complete documentation or whatever. They come with all kind of excuses why they can't do it. But I'm sure there's an underlying reason why they're not giving you the true story. So don't mess up your account for somebody else. Leave your account to run good. So if you have to take out something for yourself, then you don't have any problems. Yeah, so guys, remember today and tomorrow, last days for our trading. We will give you more updates in terms of next week VAT free, but make sure when you're making your list this weekend in terms of where all you have to go, Courts needs to be on your top 3. I don't know how you're fitting it in with the groceries and everything else. Maybe you have to get somebody else to come and stand up in the line and do your things. But I'm telling you, your money is going to have serious value at Courts next week with this VAT-free day. You're going to get your VAT-free discount plus our blanket discounts that we're offering. So it's a win-win situation. Yeah, we want to make sure that we do our part as well to make sure people enjoy and have a very, very Merry Christmas this year with products and services from Courts. So guys, have a great Friday. I will see you again. I'll see you on Wednesday.
Yes, you will.
Wednesday, and we will do all things VAT-free day on
Next
that day.
Wednesday.
All right,
No
have a
problem.
great weekend, guys.
Look
All right,
forward to
you
seeing you,
as well.
Lisa. Have a good one.
Glimmer and glow with the trendiest styles and frames at Quartz Optical. Find the right frame for you from Armani Exchange Prada and lots more. Get a free gift with the purchase $599 and over. Plus, you can book your eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. It's your season to shine in the latest frames. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Offers end December 31st, 2025. Promotional offers cannot be combined. Conditions apply.
Nothing